Hey guys, it's What Up here and welcome back to NASCAR Game Inside Line. For race 21 of 36, we're going to be racing at Pocono. This is the second time we're going to Pocono, and this is my hometown track, so I gotta represent. So we're going to do that. Before we do, we're going to look at the point standings going into this race. Massive points lead. You can follow along with your favorite driver at home from 1st through 9th and then 10th to 18th. Without further ado, let's get right into Pocono. Here are the weekend settings for this race. We had champion difficulty, 10 laps, 1 times wear, caution black flags on, damage on full, same form as every race. We're going to accept the changes. We're going to go right into qualification, adjust the frickin' brake bias and all that, hunkabaloo, and then begin our qualifying line. We're going to lower it down to 47, and now we're going to do this out lap real quick and then get right into the main qualifying thing. Off of turn 3, this lap time may just put us on the pole. Yes, it does. And you know what? Since we got the pole, there's no need to freaking do another lap, so we're just gonna spin out and not hit the wall because we're gonna pause the game. We're gonna retire and yeah, fast lap stance. Yeah, that was like by a good 10th over Tony Stewart too. That's nice. We'll see how I fare out during the freaking race. Hopefully I don't choke. Anything's possible, so we'll see what happens. So let's begin this damn race. Oh yeah, I forgot to freaking show the qualifying results. So it does look like Jimmy's 3rd. I think Kyle's 5th. It's hard to tell. With pace cars down pit road, this race is about to begin. There's the back half of the field. You can kind of see. Get ready and go. Green flag's out. We are underway here at Pocono for 10 laps. Let's try to make sure we get through turn 1. I wish the game would give us an option to prefer like what line we pick. But we're always stuck on the inside, and for this track in particular, you really want to go in high and then maybe duck it down low. But we actually got through that corner better than we did in the very first race, because the first race, Edwards got by me on the first lap, and I got by him at the start of the second lap, I think. So already off to a positive start. Now we just got to kind of hold our ground, hit our marks, maybe pull away, and it'll be a good day. We'll see how it all kind of plays out. From the practice runs I did, it always seems like the AI drivers do kind of like the back half of the field really spreads out, and I feel like they get in near wrecks. So a caution could very well come out. It's hard to tell with the way the AIs are on this game, because they really are unpredictable at times. Looks like Jimmy did get by Stewart for 2nd. It looks like it's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, Jimmy's definitely got 2nd. Stewart's going back on the inside in the tunnel turn. It's going to look like he's going to take over 2nd spot. Oh yeah, I did forget to mention before the race started, I am using a default setup. It's just what the game gives me. The only thing I adjusted was the brake bias, just so I could be a little bit looser. But that's really it. I didn't put any 1222 or anything in, because I really decided to use it at selected tracks than anything now, seeing how well I do, like even in this race. And by the way, Edwards did take over 2nd, so it literally feels like a repeat of the spring race, weirdly enough. That's if Edwards did finish 2nd in the spring race. I don't really remember, but I do remember battling with Edwards early on, so that's where I'm making a connection from. And Stewart takes over 2nd. Looks like he's battling with Edwards. It's a pretty cute battle for 2nd, I'll give it that. And like I said earlier in the race, the back end of the field really is spread out. Like some of them are just going into 3 and getting out of 3. Like I am kind of curious how it got so spread out. Like, is it because of people brake checking, or is it because like there was a near wreck or something? Because like I always kind of wondered that. Off of 3 into the very long front stretch, the white flag will come out one more time around this tricky triangle. It's obviously not been a tricky triangle for the Messiah God. What if? But 2nd on back, it does look like there's a cute battle going on. I've been mainly looking back most of the race trying to see, and look at that, they're 3 wide. Like, holy crap. And Jimmy now takes over 2nd. That's... I gotta give Inside Line this. The AIs can be pretty racy at times, compared to 2011, where by like lap 4, they're like 4 seconds ahead of everybody. It's almost like in this race. But yeah, it's been a pretty dull race. I'm glad I have the power of edits, because oh god, it would be boring. So off the final corner, and I will get my 10th win this season. It will be in the double digits now. It is almost at 50% of the season I've won. It's close to maybe like 49 point something probably, but I ended up winning. It was a good day. Jimmy got second, Stewart third, Kyle fourth, Edwards fifth, Brad sixth, Tamlin and Boyer eighth. Alright, does the screen change like it did last time, where like it yeah, it did, because Hamlin was 8th. Now he moved up to 6th. Alright, so we got some conspiracy going on in the race where people are finishing ahead of where they are even after the race is over. So, yeah, it's definitely the Illuminati NASCAR guys doing that. So, as I pontificate about that, it's Davey Quickie time along this very, very big and long track, no homo. Gotta enjoy the good race, you know. Gotta enjoy that. For me, I don't know how entertaining it was for any of you sexy beasts at home. I liked it. And there we go, 1 lap completed. God, that was pretty boring. Look at the similar faces in the back. I mean, I never seen so many copy and paste people in one shot. That was Pocono. I don't know what really to add. I led all the laps. Jimmy got second. Tony is again doing well. Like, for him, this is great because he's on the outside looking in because of those 2 wild cards. Gordon did not do well, even though in 2012 in the real life NASCAR season he won a race, but that was overshadowed because people fucking died in electrocution and a tsunami flood was just cataclysmic. It was like 2012, the movie, and it was just all over Pocono in that race. It was terrible. It looked bad. So let's check out the points and see where everybody stacks up. After race 21 and 36, let's check out the points. I still have a very erect lead. Kenseth is still 5th, Hamlin 6th. We're mainly going to try to at least focus around for like 10th to 12th because now Gordon is still out, but him and Gordon are tied. If Stewart gets a win, he's in. I rhymed. He's win, and that's cute. That's cute. So now we have to really focus on 9th. I mean 10th. 10th. So right now Gordon and Stewart are tied. But I am kind of curious where the tiebreak will be because I don't know who's finished second the most to go. I don't know. So 11th to 12th, or at least right now it's tied. But then you got a 10-point cushion between Harvick and him. So it's gonna be tight. It is gonna be interesting to see how this will shake up at the end. Truex is 12th. He dropped 2 positions. He may just choke himself out of this chase, which is a shame because he's been in a lot of contention for wins and stuff. Just, I don't know, just had an off race. So that was Pocono in a nutshell. Next race will be at Watkins Glen for race 22-36. I'm looking forward to it. It is a road course. I like road courses. They're fun. They turn me on, and it's fun. So we'll see how that turns out. I don't think I have a winning car there by any means, but I'll try for a top 15. We'll see. Thank you for watching. Like I always say, I do appreciate the love, feedback, and support all of you guys give me in the comment section below, and as well as liking this video because it helps me out a lot in the long run. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.